My name's Nadia. I've been an urban ranger for the past 3 years, and I've absolutely loved it.
Hi, I'm Shandine, and I have the joy of being an urban ranger this summer.
I think the joy of the outdoors is kind of just appreciating what we have in the now, like not being focused on the urbanization and like the continuous building, but just regrouping and enjoying.
Definitely getting, like you said, back to that natural state, because I think there's so much like hurt and hate in the world, but here in this space, in the outdoors, it's beautiful and there's so much love. I mean, the outdoor space in the Montbello community, I would say it's vital. It's like, I remember before this space was open and it was nothing but urbanization. Like there's a lot of like homes and a few city parks, but since we're so far from the mountains, it's really hard to kind of like get access to go to the mountains and go to the outdoors. It's just not accessible. And so this, this open space is really about accessibility, in my opinion, to the outdoors. And no, we can be in nature and be right by our house. And that's such a beautiful thing to me.
To me, it feels like a form of reparations. Like, we had so much access and connection and community in the outdoors in the past. And I feel like recently, the recreation and even just kind of the industry of the outdoors has been very mono-ethnic, when it should belong to everyone in a way. Well, it shouldn't belong to anyone, but it should be accessed by everyone. So I feel like kind of bringing the nature to here and not making it, as you said, that far hike out into the mountains or super far and it's really expensive and you got to get all these passes and times. Just being able to bring it here and be like, this is yours, guys, is really important, and it shows that we're a priority,
I think it's important to be supporting ELK, because I know for me personally, ELK was my jumping off point into getting into the outdoors. And it's kind of, with my summer being an urban ranger, it's more of the reason why I chose the major that I chose. And I made the switch from civil engineering to human dimensions of natural resources. And that is not a complete 180, but it's at least a 160-degree turn. And so it's I got to find my passion and what I love through ELK, and it's just a place where if I can do it, then Nadia can do it, and other students and ELKsters that have been involved and have not been so involved can really start off with what they love and what they don't love.
So I think when we go out in nature, we don't have to have this huge deep thoughts about it, but just to appreciate it, pet some grass, hug a tree. It just can make a lot of difference in the long run.
Snow fishing. You said pet some grass though.
Pet some grass?
You ain't never pet. I couldn't tell people to touch grass. I can't be get outside, touch grass right now. Come on, guys. Been inside too long.